up guys, Phoenix here, and welcome back to Goku Black Tutorial. So, I'm going to jump right into this because I don't have much time to do this. I'm supposed to be starting up a live stream soon, so let's just jump right into it. So for this build, this part, we're going to use gray concrete or gray wool, whatever gray you want. Make sure you have black, block of coal, and a grass block. We're going to jump right into this bad boy. You can also have a light gray wool, birch plank, and maybe a spruce plank for a darker kind of wood. These will be interchangeable later when I actually go over the realistic colors, but these are the general colors that I can see from my blueprints without being exact, but I think these are the right colors. Anyways, I thought I was going to do the hair and be done, but I actually didn't do the ears and stuff too, so we're going to have to probably do some of the bottom detail. So I think I'm going to work my way from the bottom all the way to the top. That way once we're done with the hair, we'll be completely done with the build. So I'm sorry if you guys want to get right into the hair, but we're going to do everything from the bottom to the top first, and by the time we reach the top, we will be done. So let's go right now to this little wooden mark we have here on the left side. We have 1, 2, 2 with the light woods. And what I want you to do is switch over to your dark gray or your gray concrete, whatever you want to call it. And that's what we're going to be working with for this part. So you can swap these blocks to the gray concrete right now. They should be fine. 1, 2, and then once you have them swapped, what I want you to do is we're going to go to this top one right here, place one block on the top, and go up and to the right 3 flat. Up and to the right 2 vertical. Up and to the right 3 flat. Up and to the right 4 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then on the top block, we're going to go 1 to the left. Down and to the left 1 single. So 1, 1. Down to the left 3 flat. So placement block underneath. 1, 2, 3. Down to left 1 single. Down to left 2 flat. Down to left 1 single again. 1. And then we're going to touch the wall by going up and to the left 2 vertical. Then up and to the left 4 vertical. So placement block on the left side. 1, 2. Placement block again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can color all that in with the gray, or you can leave it until later. I would leave it till later, so we can just keep moving on. Now what we're going to do is, you see how this is the top where it connected? The bottom part where we already had it from last time with this 1 single in the corner. What I want you to do is go down and to the right from it, 3 flat. 1, 2, 3. Now from that 3 flat, we're going to go to the first block and go 1 underneath. We're then going to go down and to left 2 vertical. And then down and to left 3 vertical. 1, 2, 3. Now, from there where we have the 3 flat, we have this dark coal on top of it, and it should be 11 in length, so let me mark it, because we're going to be moving along that to the right side of it. So look where I marked on my right hand screen, and what we're going to do is on the final block in that 11 vertical, we're going to go to the top of the final block, and put 2 pieces of gray on top. We're then going to go up and to the right 1 single, up and to the right 3 vertical, 1, 2, 3, up and to the right 2 singles, 1, 2, and now we need to bring this back down. So from that second single, this top one right here, we're going to put 1 below it. We're then going to go underneath it with a placement block so we can go down and to the right 2 more singles, 1, 2, down and to the right 4 vertical, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then down to our 1 single finished off. That's another spot you can color it in. I'm not going to color it in right now just because it doesn't make sense to do that. We just want to get the basic shape. So now moving along the coal, if we go down to right here, we have 4 flat waiting right here. What we're going to do is go down to right from that 4 flat even, and we have this long strip right here, which I don't know how long it is, but it's the center part of his collarbone. As you can see on the opposite side, we have a 2 flat waiting. What we're going to do is find the 3rd block in it, so starting from the left side, 1, 2, 3, so this block right here. And we're going to put 2 pieces of coal, not gray concrete or black wool, coal above it. Now from those 2 pieces of coal, we're going to go up and to the left 2 vertical, 1, 2, 3 more times. So placement block 1, 2, that's 1, 1, 2, that's 2, and 1, 2, that's 3. We're then gonna go up and to left 1 single, up and to left 3 vertical, 1, 2, 3, up and to left 2 vertical, 1, 2, oops, I fell, placement block, 1, 2, up and to left 4 vertical now, and that should meet up at the top, so 1, 2, 3, and the 4th block was already there, so that's fine. And that's it for the left side. I'm going to pause right now and just make sure the recording is sounding right, because I think I have a lot of background noise. I'm going to see if I can eliminate that first. Alright, once we have that shape fleshed out, we're going to go to the same bottom strip that we found the 3 bottom at. And what we're going to do is from this spot where we went up at, we're actually going to count 3 more after it now. So 1, 2, 3. So you see, not on it, after it, 1, 2, 3. And from there, we're going to go underneath it with our gray concrete. And what we're going to do is go down and to right 1 single, down and to right 2 vertical. Then from the bottom block in at 2 vertical, we can actually put 3 more to the right. 1, 2, 3. And then we're just going to go up and to right 3 singles, which should touch back up there. So 1, 2, 2, 3. Perfect. And you can color it in if you want. I suggest not doing that. It's going to waste your time. But what you can do now is on the opposite side of this 1 single where it touched, above it, we're going to put 1 coal on top. We're then going to go up and to the right, 2 vertical, and we're going to do that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times in a row? What? Okay. I think 9 times in a row, and it should touch the top there. So let's see if that works. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm putting the placement blocks on the right side. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, I won't complain. That was perfect. That was perfect for once. That's pretty nice. Must be nice to be perfect. Anyways, now inside this V shape we have in the neck, what we're gonna do is go onto the left side where we have the 2 vertical kind of coming off the side right here, and we're gonna switch over to our gray concrete. And on the bottom block, we're gonna put 2 to the right, and you can erase this one on the left. We just want this one to start off because we need to shape out. There's gonna be a patch of light gray wool that goes in the center here. So that's where we're gonna patch it up. And is it light gray wool? Yeah, it's light gray wool. Or is it? I think it's light gray wool. It's either light gray wool or dark wool. I probably should find out. Let me find out first. I'm sorry, guys. I'm pretty sure I've been doing the colors wrong now that I think about it. Give me a minute. Yeah, I low-key just broke my own heart, guys. Turns out everything I did in dark gray right here, change it to black wool, and you should be fine. So let's just swap these out real quick, and then I'll continue. Swap everything we did in dark gray to black wool. I accidentally forgot the color palettes, so let's just swap these all out. And once you do that, you should be fine. Because what happened in my blueprint, it looked like a darker gray, but I remember now I used black for the darker gray, and I used the darker gray where the lighter gray was supposed to be, because it looked too light if you use the light gray in Minecraft. The light gray in Minecraft looked kind of beige-ish and not enough light gray. So I ended up using black and gray instead of light gray. So we didn't do too much, so you shouldn't be swapping out too much blocks. And I might put a disclaimer before this on like the video. So if I put the disclaimer, hopefully you guys followed it and you're not doing this part because you already listened earlier in the video. But if not, now you're seeing what I'm doing and you know to, yeah. Sorry about that. So we're almost done swapping out, and what we're gonna do is continue where that block we just placed was at, and we're gonna continue with our black wool. Don't continue with your gray, continue with your black wool. I'll tell you when to switch back to the gray because we will be using gray, just not here. All right. So even down here, we're gonna switch to the black wool too. There we go. And no. And I think this is it. Yeah, that's perfect. So where we had that one single, we're gonna swap this back to black now. And we'll continue from there by going up and to the right from it, 2 flat. Up and to the right, 2 vertical, 2 times in a row. 1, 2, 1, 2. And basically what we're doing is just shaping out the areas of his neck that are going to have black and of the areas that are going to have dark gray. So that way it's easier to shade it in. From there we're going to up and to the right 1 single. Up and to the right 2 vertical. Up and to the right 2 single. 1, 2. Up and to the left 6 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Up and to the left 1 single. Up and to the left 2 flat, 2 times in a row. 1, 2. 1, 2. Up and to the left 2 single. And from that top block into 2 single, we're now going to go being down with it. So you can put your placement block underneath as we go down into the left 4 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down into the right 2 vertical. 1, 2. Down into the right 3 vertical. 1, 2, 3. And like I said, just keep putting the placement block underneath. It will connect eventually. Down to the right 2 vertical 3 times in a row now. So 1, 2. Placement block. 1, 2. And the final one. 1, 2. You can see everything connected. Perfect. Everything inside here will be colored dark gray. This is actually the right color now. As you can see, I'm not using light gray anymore. I thought we were going to be using light gray here, but we're actually only going to be using light gray on the shoulder parts. So areas like this will be dark gray, while the outer parts right here will be black. So I'm just showing you guys how it would look. I'm not going to actually fully color everything. Even though I should stop coloring right now, I'm going to keep coloring a little bit more. Let me stop. I need to stop. Have some self-control. Anyways, the next area now is on this center part where this the 3 vertical wood we have here. We're gonna actually swap that back out. And actually, what am I swapping that to? Because I don't remember coloring that way. We're gonna keep that as black wool. So let's swap it out. 1, 2, 3. And from there, we're gonna go up and to left 2 vertical. Up and to left 3 vertical. 1, 2, 2, 3. And from the middle block in that 3 vertical, we're going to put 1 to the left. We're then going to go down and to left 2 singles. Down and to left 2 vertical. And then down to left 3 vertical. 1, 2, 3. And you can color that in with black once you want to feel like it. Otherwise, you don't have to. There's a left line in the neck that I actually didn't build yet, which is funny enough. I thought I built it already. There's a left and right side of the neck that I actually didn't build the line for, so shame on me. Yikes. Let's do that right now. So, let's do the left part of the neck and then we'll go to the right side. So, switch to your block of coal. On the left shaded part of the neck over there, where we have this corner piece, let me mark it for you. You see this upside down L or whatever you want to call it. It was one of the first part of the shading we just did today. In the top right corner, we're going to go up and to the right from it with a block of coal, 5 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're then going to go up and to the right, 2 vertical. 1, 2. And that should meet at the diagonal. So that's perfect. And we need to do that similar thing to the right side. That's just a part of the neck. It's not really supposed to be shading. So that's why I used coal instead of the black. So let's go to the right side of the neck. And where we have... Where was it supposed to be? I think it's right here, actually. Yeah, where we have these 2 pieces of dirt side by side. I don't know if you have this here or not. So just in case if you don't have it, it's where the shoulder comes up. You see how it has this weird T shape? Let me mark it for you. So look for that on your build. What we want is this left tier of the T shape. So this part right there. And we're going to go and put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 blocks below it. And this is all coal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And from there, we can actually now do the shading part. So from the 10 we just placed, the bottom block, so mark that, and the 4th block from the bottom, so count up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, are both gonna have blocks on them. So the bottom block is gonna get a black wool down and to the right from it, and the one that's 4 up is gonna get 2 black wool to the right of it. So it should look like this. Now, from there, the one on top where we have the 2 flat, we're gonna go down into the right 2 flat again. Down into the right 2 singles. 1, 2. Down into the right 3 flat. 1, 2, 3. Down into the right 2 flat 2 times in a row. 1, 2. Placement block. 1, 2. And as you can see, it touched the wall. So that's it for the top part. Now we need the bottom part to bring it over there so we can finish the shading part. So let's go to that single we had at the bottom now. From that single, we're going to put 1 to the right. We're then going to go to the right block and put 2 below. From there, we're going to go down to the right 3 flat. 1, 2, 3. Down to the right 2 flat. 1, 2. Down to the right 1 single. Down to the right 2 flat. And then down to the right 4 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. So that's it for actually all the shading on the neck, I believe. And I think we can move up to the face now, or the ears, because we didn't do the ears actually. So the neck shading is done, the facial shading is done. Yeah, so we're missing the ears. So I think what we're going to do is complete the ears, and then we'll be done with that part for today. And I wanted to do the hair too, but I might either split this into 2 parts and finish it on another day, or release this one and then upload another one after this. So anyways, let's move up to the left side of the face. We should have some parts ready marking for the ear. So on the left side, we have... we didn't start the ear. That sucks. Sorry about the noise. We didn't start the ear. So what we're going to do is... let's look at this spot where the hair comes out of his head. You can see this backwards L that goes... you can continue to face, or it goes to the left from there and continues to the hair. So that's what we're going to find. So look on the right hand cameraman if you have to see it, where I just marked. I'm still there on the screen, so you can see me marking it a couple of times. Let me mark it again so you guys can see it. Hopefully you guys can see it. Anyways, if we go and follow that left side line, we can go up into left 2 flat, then up into left 3 flat. And from that 3 flat, if we go to the block all the way on the left, we can put a coal on top, and then go up into left 2 singles from that coal we just placed. So 1, 2, and that will start his left ear. Now it looks like it's fusing into the hair, and looks kind of close to some of the stuff we've already been building, but it's going to be fine. We're going to go up into left now, 2 vertical, 1, 2, up into left 1 single, up into left 2 vertical again, placement block, 1, 2, up into left 4 vertical, 1, 2, 3, 4. And actually there's a piece of his hair, some of the inner hair that we haven't touched yet, that's going to be starting right here. But I want to focus on the ear. So what we're going to do is just mark it out for you guys, but we're not going to continue it yet. So on the top block right here, on the left side, we're going to put a block on the left, and then 2 placement blocks above it. So it looks like this. It's not at the diagonal, it's directly touching. And speaking of a diagonal, on the right side of that same top block now, we're going to put a placement block on the right side so that we can go up and to the right. 2 vertical pieces of coal. 1, 2. From there, we're going to go up and to the right 3 vertical. So placement block 1, 2, 3. Up and to the right 2 vertical. 1, 2. Up and to the right 2 single. 1, 2. And then up and to the right 2 vertical. 1, 2. Now we have to bring this ear back down, and we're actually bringing down a strand of hair that connects to the ear directly. So all we're going to do is on this 2 vertical we have right here, we're going to copy over to the right another set of 1, 1 like that, except on this new set above it we're going to need it to equal 19. So above it we're going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and below it we're going to put 10 going down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And as you can see, it touched what we already had at the diagonal. So that's perfect. All we need to do is fill in the detail of the ear now, which we already had one of these placement blocks here. We see these 2 vertical placement blocks that we can work with. So delete those 2 placement blocks, and from there we're going to go up and to the left 3 vertical. 1, 2, 3. Up and to the left 2 vertical. 1, 2. And from the top block and the 2 vertical, we're going to put 1 placement block to the right, 1 coal to the right. And from that coal to the right we just placed, we're going to put 4 on top. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to go up and to left 2 vertical. 1, 2. Perfect. So that's the left ear complete. We're still missing some strand of hair stuff, which I will jump into in a bit. But we want to do the right ear now next as well. So going to the right side where we had the earring kind of shaped out, we never actually did the ear, so let's do that now. So above the earring, we have this flat part right here that sticks out into nothing. Let me mark it for you. And it's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks long. So on the right side of this, we're actually going to go up and to the right from it, so you can put your placement block on the right side each time. And we're going to go up and to the right 4 singles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up and to the right 2 vertical. 1, 2, 1, 2, and finally 1, 2. We're then going to go up and to left 4 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And from there, we're going to continue going up and to the right 5 more vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we can start bringing it back down. So we're going to switch our placement block to the left side as we go up and to the left 2 flat. Then on the left side of that 2 flat, or the left block, we're going to put 1 underneath. So we can go down and to left 2 vertical. 1, 2. Down to left 4 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4. And from the 4 vertical, we're going to find the second block from the top. So 1, 2, like that. And let's put 1 to the left. We're then going to go down and to left a whole bunch of singles now. And it should meet up with some of the stuff we've already had going for it. So that's nice. So let's go down and to left 2 singles. 1, 2. And from that single we just placed, before we continue going down, let's put 3 placement blocks below it. 1, 2, 3. Then from the second block on the bottom, so this one right here, the second block from the top, so this one right here, we're going to put 1 coal to the right, 1 coal to the left, making that cross. And from the left part of the cross, we're just going to keep going down to left singles. So 1, 2, 3, and it should connect. Now once it connects, all we're going to do is go back to that cross we created, and underneath it we're going to put 2 blocks of coal, 2 blocks of dirt going straight down. 1, 2. And from these 2 blocks of dirt, we're going to go down to left 3 vertical with a block of coal. So 1, 2, 3. Down to left 3 vertical again. 1, 2, 3. Down to left 1 single. Down to left 2 flat. And then down to left 1 single again. And now the ear connected on both ends. So all we're missing now is inner hair stuff, and that might take a bit to do. So I'm going to probably put that into another tutorial, or I'm going to just slap it onto the end of this. Just in case if I don't have time, I want to do an outro right here for you guys. I might do 2 videos, or I might make this one like a whole hour-long one. So hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you did, be sure to hit that like and subscribe for more pixel art content. This is Phoenix, and as always, I will see you guys later. Bye!